Mm. My practice no time.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh shit. Come on. Let's go. I need at least 50. I need my nigga. What's that nigga? That nigga Taylor. Mm. The fuck? Send it again. Cool. We good. About to get some woo babies. Need about 60 points right now. Nah, fuck that. Roll to 100.
take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive as we have it.
Let's go. We got the butt-ass Jets in the time.
A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to the
not to play the computer Rams. I'm playing this other league I'm in.
This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
You said to me, Jesus Christ, bro. Yo, and I'm literally keep doing this shit because eventually you gonna let me fucking talk. That's all. And I like this shit right now. So I'm gonna keep going through this shit with you because you gonna get it through your head. It's my turn to talk. I listen to you, so listen to me. So every time I answer a question, you ain't gotta
Mayfield on first down.
If you listening to me,
oh, he's gonna take a shot right away.
Woo, baby!
Inside the 15.
One play tutty.
Yo, put the Browns on auto, folk. Yo, can you say my first one then, folk?
Extra point by Cyber, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Match with a good. Nah, you ain't gonna, you ain't fucking with him. I got the Browns, and JoJo just went the fuck off. And I simmed the second half. I ain't even played the second half because I had this other game.
Darnold gonna lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They run the counter. It's Grant, and from the 25 they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw is Darnold.
Okay. I like that.
You think about the two quarterbacks in this game with Darnold and Mayfield, and you think back to the 2018 draft. Gosh, leading up to that draft, the talk shows and all the rumors about who would go number 1. A lot of people thought it would be Sam Darnold going number 1 and playing for these Cleveland Browns. Josh Allen, Josh Rosen also in the mix. But it turns out the Browns, they would get Baker Mayfield, and I think both parties pretty happy with the end result.
Sure, hold on.
Daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry, 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
You cannot move those guys.
Here's Grant. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Are you serious right now, my nigga? It's a general question, my nigga. Are you pin lineman, extra lineman on the field in any game? So I gotta really do it like
Darnold on 1st down. And Dwayne Allen on the ground.
Ooh, keep on playing with me now.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Yo, let that nigga 6 run.
This is Grant, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The way McCoy run the ball ain't the same the way y'all run the ball. I didn't change running rules. I done had to change running rules from McCoy too. We're doing the same shit. OT in the play. At the end of the day, nobody wants somebody running the same.
On 3rd down, Grant. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All I do is tweak rules, bro. Because you know why I got tweak rules? Because niggas like you niggas like D West, niggas like other niggas will go and go right around that rule and say, well, this ain't the rule. So y'all bend that shit and do some
Darnold
shit
from the gun. Completes it to Dixon.
Okay, buddy. Now that y'all start
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on second.
Me, dumbass. Yes, sir. Float that shit up if you want to, you butt bitch.
He was trying to get that one in that time. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about and another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. They run again on first down. Chubb. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Throwing on second and 3. Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
The Browns
Don't bring her in it.
running back with their first 2 selections at number 1 and 4 in the first round. But they circled back in the second round and got a really good one to Nick Chubb out of Georgia. Broke off a nice run there, and that's where he's good. Good vision, able to see where the hole is, and make nice gains each time he touches the ball.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. Pro Bowler C.J. Mosley, the Ravens' leading tackler last year, up to make the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 38, Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play there for the Browns. 53 yards. Zone touchdown, Cleveland. Taywan Taylor with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is
See what you going for?
and they will send this one away.
Oh, no. No, that's... That nigga really just... Yeah, I played it. Yeah, I had to send the second half because I was about to play this other game, so...
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important
yeah, nah, they ain't happen.
Against the Bills, yeah, he's gonna lose by 50 against the Bills.
Yeah, Nano, I'm not you, dog. I'm not you. Nah.
I hope you're gonna lose the Bills. I just hope I don't choke. I just hope I don't choke against the Seahawks.
Oh, no, I need that.
I just hope I don't choke against the Seahawks.
As long as I got a bye, I'm gonna just have to play in early.
Yeah, I don't want to play in at all.
I gotta beat both of y'all anyway. One of y'all anyway, so it don't matter when it happens.
You know what you doing? You doing some shit that I do to my motherfucking mind.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They will run with Grant. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Miles Garrett. Looking to throw on second down. Darnold. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Following the interception, Mayfield being chased out left. He's got a man complete. The 40, 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper, 98 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Well, this is exactly what I expected.
I promise you I would not play that game, bro. My game would already been turned off. I would have turned that bitch off.
Maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Caught here by Griffin. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. Noodle's got it, complete. And they do get him down, but not.
All right, cool. He like ends. He like ends.
Inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Back to throw, Darnold. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Play fake. Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep.
Come on. That fuck shit. Got the nigga.
Protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Mayfield, he's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, there, you gotta hold on to that, bro.
Complete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag.
Why you push it down?
That forces fourth down. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. We know, but hold on, I'll finish. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
The jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
What's my name?
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season as they are now on the board here in the first half. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Yo, that's the realest shit you said to me tonight, bro. Okay. I respect that more than anything else that's going on all night long. You don't give a fuck. You do what you want to do, and that's that.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
So when you plan a nigga that knows the rules, that made the rules, you think I'm not gonna get
Give him over there.
That's fine, but I'm playing you. I ain't gonna.
The Browns drive about to get started, and on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They're from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Simple as that, bro.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
If that's how you want to feel, that's fine, bro. Niggas are different. They don't complain when you lose. If that's what you want it to be,
Mayfield to throw it this time. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
I spent an hour and a half talking to you about something that you don't give a fuck. Bottom line, but I still spun the energy to talk about it.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace.
Come on with the bullshit, man.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into the territory. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Now, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find a completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Me changing the rule or me saying this.
Second down and 10, Darnold.
Why, bro? Why fucking hit the ball? Is that Del Pitt?
Tight end Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. And it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Darnold. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold.
Dump it.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 26.
Del Pitt, you butt bitch.
There he goes, left side.
That's me.
And he'll score. Touchdown,
What we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well. Yeah, they didn't get
Make him look how he's supposed to look.
and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play instead. They created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Scheme is the reason why you win the ball games right now. You're not dealing with a dummy right now, bro. Your scheme is the reason why you win the ball games right now. Bro, bet money. I'm not
The
saying
New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
You hear that fault? Like, that's bullshit. I don't like that shit, and I know I ain't get no vote. Didn't care about it, but nah, like that's just. Yeah, like not the whole single back. Like, hell no, that's retarded. That's retarded as shit.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try
The
to
fuck?
get 3 before halftime.
A shotgun.
It's a 46-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Vinatieri, the NFL's oldest active player, also the league's all-time leading scorer, passed Morton Anderson last year.
Yeah, he turned 46.
You can't say you can't say run whatever you want after having that kind of long ass conversation.
Maybe in the beard. Maybe in the beard, that's about it. But as long as he's booting them the way he's booting them, keep going, big guy.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed start
Shit. Oh, I gotta take that off.
and he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
do you really want to be helped understand, or you don't really care what I'm saying, bro? Because I've been trying to help you for the last 2 hours. Yeah. And if this was basketball and the rules was being broken and it was my league, I'd be on the same shit right now with the same shit, yo, bro. Because I frowned at it. And nobody.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Manu again the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Here's Darnold. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now?
Look, why are you spinning again?
18-yard line, it looks like. The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across
Over
his
that.
body. Marcus May with a pick. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama, Mack Wilson. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper. And 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game. They're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one
The fuck, this guy just hurdled by himself.
that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's
They'll pick. Oh, shit, good shit, boy.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now it's Darnold looking deep for Crabtree. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns.
That nigga, he murdered that nigga. Sheesh.
Huh?
Took the contact and coughed it up.
Boom! As soon as he came down, smacked the shit out of that nigga.
Catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Shit.
Stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
He may try and run for this. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Delp it.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah, I like that. Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
What the fuck?
Intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down. On 1st down, Darnold. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Drugs, bro.
That time, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw is Darnold. It's caught by Crabtree. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st down, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Through the contact. There's that 2nd down.
That would have been a great pass.
Said, I know I did.
Nah, man, hey, he ain't run cover 4 drop. He it was another cover 4 formation. I told him that.
Was it quarters or?
Yeah, it was quarters cover 4.
Out of the same formation though, because that
No,
3-4 odd.
No, it wasn't. It was quarters. It was a different cover 4. I told him that. Yeah. It's one with the
Yeah, cover
blitz.
4 quarters. Yeah.
They got one with the middle linebacker blitz, and then they got the cover 2 drop.
Yeah.
Cover 4 drop
Guys,
too.
though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton. And this is caught.
But yeah, like I said, that damn rule some garbage. Y'all nigga, damn rule committee should be shot.
You got what you call? I ain't voting that one, cuz.
Nah, I know I ain't get a
Yeah,
vote, so I'm like, nah, Nano, don't be against it now, Nano. Don't be against it now. You were with it. Just because I said something, don't be against it, Nano. I think, cause me and Falk probably really misinterpreted it.
Yeah, I ain't know that.
That formation, right?
To be honest with you, I thought it was just like whatever single back ace. I can dive 2 times and then go to like wing flex.
But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
Yeah, that shit don't make sense to me.
well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback, Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there.
So he's saying that you got to run stretch out a single back, I formation, fucking like no, that shit retarded.
Pistol.
That shit retarded, bro. Hey, but real talk and shit. I tell Aunt, she have asked me. I already know why that rule came up. That shit was because of what's his name, dog. Me running with Marmar.
Especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
I swear it was. I already know it was, bro.
I think they're going to call their play accordingly because
Cause you know I run that bitch 3 times, and you know I break on one of them bitches.
the game's going to go on. In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken.
Oh hell no.
Score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll throw again from their own end zone. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they work this out past the 25. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Mayfield now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10.
Because the moment you're in the dance, anything can happen. The moment you're in the dance, anything can happen.
From the gun, Mayfield. He finds Taylor, complete. Fights through and now a crease.
If you don't want it, if you don't want that to happen, just hear me out, bro.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taywan Taylor, 73 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Bitch about it the whole time they playing. They'll play you.
This fielded at the 2.
Now, when a nigga loses, when anybody
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
all game long is good shit. But I can play you and they moving all over the place. But if I'm winning that game, I ain't bitching about it.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Hell no, don't say we, nigga.
Frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Throwing on 2nd down. Darnold letting one go deep.
Ward,
That is
get up.
intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. He was looking for a Nunwa there. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
He's tied it. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this
Yo, folk.
I don't know. It has not been good.
Yo, Boone.
Yeah.
Their game counted, bro.
What game?
Titans, Jags.
Who won?
Jags.
Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep on it.
Shit, somebody knew. Whoever quit knew what they were doing.
What happened?
Darnold going to lead the Jets out now, 1st and 10.
Hello?
12-yard line.
Yep.
Hello?
Who's talking?
Hello?
You can't hear nobody?
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
No, I just couldn't hear nobody at all.
Back to throw Darnold. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's out.
Yeah, but their game counted, folk.
Man, I wonder who quit. Who quit? And Mike probably did this. Quit.
It's Grant, and he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 45 on 2nd down, Darnold, and that's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct.
Yeah.
No pick, just incomplete that time.
That was his pole running off.
Mm-hmm.
First down as he
Like, even when he would like pass the ball, he would like motion fucking.
there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And here we go on 4th. Darnold airing one out for Crowder. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So we're still talking about on an average receiver. An average receiver is 6'4" in the league in real life, bro. That's an excuse. That's an excuse, bro. That's an excuse.
I ain't gonna say no average receiver 6'4". I'll go 6 foot to 6'2".
So now you got problems.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep. It's caught inside the 25. Give him 32 on the play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Darnold on 1st down. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Darnold now to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. He'll drop to throw. And now here's another interception.
Greedy Williams.
The rookie from LSU. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Robinson saying 98 speed, then he telling me you make your players, but you got to better make your players that match the shit. Because what happens when these niggas is 6'6" at receiver and the corners is 6'1"?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches...
And he coughed it up. There, this is picked up by the Browns. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. From the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
No ass.
Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think they can bottle this and carry it with them.
Yes.
Damn, my niggas had 10 takeaways. 11 takeaways. That's crazy. God damn. Yeah. Motherfucker Sam Darnold threw 9 picks. This is their money league too. Niggas ass.
They'll drop to 0-2, and they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gauden. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's
Man, niggas, Austin Hooper had 1,100 yards. 111 yards, 2 touchdowns off 2 receptions. The nigga,
I ain't gotta say it, but he knows exactly what I'm saying. Nigga, you ain't whooping my ass like this. You wanna get this off the
Del Pip. What's that? Oh. Who, me? And man, pretty much. And then I want to know who got there quit the game or conceded. Somebody conceded instead of quitting. And this shit.
Counted,
What's the name? He was winning that game, and then he wait. He gonna wait till they get up to pause the game.
Got his ass talking